Hello folks, good afternoon, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid during the intro, appreciate it. Hope you had a fantastic stream today. Sorry about not quite being up, being online, being going when you raided, but yeah, appreciate it. We are in video editing mode today. We are working on the 1.18 update video, which we have been working on for a very long time now.
Yay.
Who rated? Stella rated. And yeah, we got a shout out. Can we get another shout out going now that we're actually live? I think we got a shout out. Yeah, we did. Can we get another one? There we go. There you have the link if you want to go follow him. Show some support back. So this is the main project for my 1.18 update video as we are standing right now. This is going to be a 124 something, probably 125 video. 125?
Yay.
25-minute video. And what we could actually do is we could take a look at, like, wait, this. You go to renders. Let that sort. It's sourcing my music from the same network storage as this is, and it's so many files in this folder that it when it first indexes it, after having been like sleep during the night, it actually takes like so much power because there's like 3,000 files in here and it's indexing all. Yeah, so let's pause this music for a bit. And let me just show you what type of video this is if you haven't seen this before. So this is just the intro part of this video. It's going to look like this. Ladies and gentlemen, today it is time for the release of Minecraft 1.18, the Caves and Cliffs Update Part 2. In this version, the entire overworld generation has been completely remade to introduce higher mountain peaks and new and more varied caves. My name is slicedlime and I'm here to show you all of the changes in this version. Let's dive right in and start with the broad strokes of how the world generation has changed. The build limit has been extended 64 blocks up and 64 blocks down to a total range of 384 blocks, ranging from -64 to 319. Underground features, structures and caves now generate all the way down to height -64, and the terrain shape and elevation varies dramatically and independently from biomes. That's the type of quality we're making for this video. It's just pretty cool. I'm really happy with this result. I think it's going to by far be the best update video I've ever made, so hopefully that carries through in the grand YouTube algorithm games. I think it has a good chance of. We are up to spawning was the last thing we did last time, so we're 13.5 minutes into the video, and the next thing is mobs. There's a bunch of like small sections coming up that are like just random bits and bobs, because like the brunt of this update is world generation, and that we've done that basically. So oh yeah, there will be a random subscription notification in the middle of the video, of course. Are you publishing it the moment 1.18 releases? No, because I'll be at work then. Because I'll be working with releasing the update. So I'm gonna be pre-scheduling, and it's probably going to release before the update video, before the update is fully out, and that's why the beginning of the video says this. Ladies and gentlemen, today it is time for the release of Minecraft 1.18. It doesn't say, like, it has been released, it doesn't say, like, it says today. Because very likely it's going to be a little or before or maybe a lot before, actually. I haven't fully decided yet. Anyway, mobs. Let's go make a mob section. Mobs. Sneaky wording. So here's the mob stuff. Let's talk about changes to hostile mob behavior in this version. Villagers now no longer attack baby villagers. Raids now end whenever... Oh, actually. Baby villagers. Raids now end whenever there are no more adult villagers. That's not true. I saw a bug about that, so I'm going to delete that little section. Video just got shorter. They're supposed to, but they don't. Hello? Villagers now no longer attack baby villagers. Withers now target and pursue players in survival and adventure modes, even if that player Now there's no space for showing that. Because there's... What is this? A second? Not even a second. After the end of the intro card, before I stop talking about the pillagers. I also have this document, which is the outline document for the entire thing. So here I have references. Let's see, mobs, hostile mobs. I have references to where in the snapshot videos I've showcased this before, so I know where to go and source footage. So in the 21W37A video at 9 minutes and a half, I had some footage of this. Can you hear her? Ellie's just howling in the background. But also of withers and stuff, so that's probably good. All of this is from the 37A video, so I'm gonna open that. That's the wrong window. This is the right window. Let's go here, 37A. Definitely part 2. Tomorrow will be my birthday before 118 drops. Well, an early happy birthday to you. Can't hear her? Oh. Alright, let's do this. Raids end when baby villagers are left? No. They are supposed to. I think it was listed in the changelog that they're supposed to end when there are no adults around, because they only attack adults, right? But instead what happens is it kind of stalls. There's a bug on the tracker about it. Okay, I said 9 minutes something, 9.5. We'll be here. Come on. There we go. What? Oh yeah, okay, it's just showcasing just some villagers getting slaughtered, nothing to worry about. I do think this should be in the video though, so Is there anything else in this section that I don't really care about? Withers now target and pursue players in survival and adventure modes, even if that player hasn't specifically attacked the wither yet. And Endermen now take damage when hit by a splash water bottle. The Endermen now... Okay, let's do some doctoring here. I'd rather not show the Endermen stuff. Okay. We might have to re-record this bit, but we'll see if I can doctor it into shape, just like manipulating the audio. Let's talk about changes to hostile mob behavior in this version. Endermen now take damage when hit by a splash water bottle. Villagers now no longer attack baby villagers. And withers now target and pursue players in survival and adventure modes, even if that player hasn't specifically attacked the wither yet. Let's also mention one change for passive mobs. Actually, that is a little tight, so, but otherwise it works out nicely. Now Ellie's like howling right in front of my face, too. Hello. And tail in face. Okay, so we don't, yeah, you're right, we don't need the start of this. But I'd like to keep as much of it as possible. Splash water bottle. Villagers now no longer attack baby villagers. And withers now target and pursue players in survival and adventure. Withers now target... Okay, that works. So we'll take that much, I think. I need my version splash thing. Which would be version side by side here. There we go. So this is just an image that says 117.1 on the left and 118.1 on the 118 on the right. The audio got cut really poorly here, so let's do this. Cat cam with your regular camera. I mean, I could do the cat cam, it's just that I would have to set it up for the scene too. And she's not really... I don't know. Camera's off at the moment. Water bottle. Villagers now no longer attack baby villagers. And withers now target and pursue players. Okay, withers, they were also in the 121W37A 940, so it's the next clip over. Nice. Oh, pasted it in the wrong place. There we go. This is gonna be loud, isn't it? Withers now target and pursue players in survival and adventure modes, even if that player hasn't specifically attacked the wither. A little loud. Maybe... Do I not have more here? I need more. More! Withers now target... And this one. Now target and pursue players in survival and adventure modes, even if that player hasn't specifically attacked the wither yet. Let's also mention... Yeah, of course I have the slice thing off. I wouldn't want to take away your slices and not trigger a reward. So this is the passive mob thing. It's also that in 1030. Oh, actually, that might showcase a bug. Here, 1030. Over here? Yeah, okay. Now that should be okay. But I might just take the new here. I don't necessarily need... What's this? I don't care about that fixed. Okay. We'll just take the new thing. We don't need to showcase the difference here, I don't think. This goes on the game soundtrack. Turn off the masking. Reset the pan. Let's also mention one change for passive mobs. Horses, donkeys, mules, llamas, and trader llamas now follow players holding their preferred type of food. I mean, it's not a passive mobs, clip. Horses, donkeys, mules. Do I have like when I switch to it here? Yeah. So we might show that instead. Let's also mention one change for passive mobs. Horses, donkeys, mules, llamas, and trader llamas now follow. It's a lot of item switching. Oh yeah, I'm putting it in my offhand, that's what I'm doing. Let's also mention one change for passive mobs. Horses, donkeys, mules, llamas, and trader llamas now follow players holding their preferred type of food. Very nice. Done. That's the mob section. Render that. Isn't that the bug related to the nodding? That's true, yes. But it doesn't really show up in this video clip here, so it's fine. If it had been very clear there, then I might have been tempted to just not, you know, to not include that and make a new clip, new recording. But like now, I think it's fine. Still not the right window. Hello? That one. Subsections. Mobs. That's not what I meant to do. Mobs. There we go. That makes no sense. I did totally not render the right thing. I know what I did wrong. Devs might take a holiday break before 1.19 development starts. I mean, devs individually decide when they want their vacations, right? So, I only rendered the loop region, so we only got one clip. Yes, overwrite please. Maybe it can't. No, it can't, because Vegas is Vegas. Close that. Reopen. Are there any bugs that are considered not worth fixing for 1.18 and have been scheduled for 1.18.1? Well, in general, basically every bug in the database is currently considered not worth fixing for 1.18, because release candidates essentially means it should be good to go, you know? Okay, let's try that again. Render this. That's not on anymore. Good. Render, please. Yes. Overwrite. Do the thing, Vegas. Is this a holiday? This Tuesday might be frowned upon. No. From basically people involved with the release management, sure. Anybody else? Why not? We have devs that have time off right now. That's fine. Oh, she's meowing so much. It's almost weird that you can't hear it. That's not what I wanted. That's the same file I already have open. See, this project is getting kind of heavy to load. Even, you know, that's why I split it up into so many pieces, because like even without all the details here, it really is just heavyweight. Yeah, this is the one I want. Let's try it again. That's better. Oh, right, I switched stuff around. And now I rendered it with VO. Oh, plenty of fail today. I am going to open it in parallel first.
Yay.
She wants a cat cam? Yeah. Obviously. So, all of this... Let's talk about changes. Yeah. If I just take the entire VO line for this,
Yay.
We'll mute it. And then move over to this project. I'm going to delete... Let's see. It starts there, and it ends on the line, I think. Here. Yeah, it ends on the line. So, put the marker there, remove all of this, paste all the new one, and pull the line back to here. That's weird. Why is it offset? Oops. Come on, move the marker, please. Don't need this. Oh, it's not frame aligned. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Let's do that. And then, well, I guess that's fine. Save that, close this, re-render this thing without the VO. No, the release time is never at like noon or midnight or something. It's aligned whatever during the day is good for release management. The program that you're watching right now is Magix Vegas. Sony Vegas Pro was versions like up to 14, and then they sold it to Magix. And Magix just developed it. This is Vegas 19. So it's quite a lot after the Sony era. It's gotten a lot better actually. The last few versions, it's a lot quicker at rendering and stuff. Okay, so third time's the charm. Let's see if we got that right. Mobs loading. Yeah, now it only has the game sound in here. Clip sound, good. Hello, Ellie. What's up? Hey. You want to sing to the people? You want to sing to the people? Nope.
Yay. Yay.
It's the red line on the bottom of the timeline. Yeah, that's the background soundtrack. The follower disappeared instantaneously. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. Something changed with Streamlabs. Like, I think I think I'm not like investing time right now into fixing my Streamlabs setup because I'm not sure if I'm going to be switching away from Streamlabs or not. Because of all the recent
Yay.
showcase of them being kind of poopy, I guess. Oh yeah, I usually stream with the face cam and the cat cam, but I don't have it set up for this work. Yeah, Streamlabs has apparently been basically, you know, copy pasting other people's work. Oh, now there's a cat face right in the way of my my editing window. That's
Yay.
not gonna help. Okay, advancements. The next section. Let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, we'll be taking a break, a little bit of a longer break here, in 1.5 hours or so. That was vague. What happened? So a bunch of things happened. There's some good like summary videos online about it if you're interested. But basically, they've been repeatedly taking other people's work, copying it, and just slapping their own label on it to the point where it started becoming a big controversy now because they had basically launched a new product with a copy paste of the product they were copying in their website. So basically their entire launch page was the same as that other page, all the way down to the quoted tweets about how good it was. So it was like, they really exposed how bad they were acting in that. And their excuse was like, oh, we used this as a template, it wasn't supposed to be public. And I'm like, yeah, you're just saying that you're admitting that you're basically copying people's products and then just, yeah, whatever. So that that then started a long thread of other companies stepping forward and going like, yeah, they copied our stuff too. And apparently Streamlabs OBS, when they were launching that, they reached out to OBS and went, hey, we're going to launch this OBS thing. And
Yay.
The OBS project went, yeah, nice, but please call it something else. Please don't use the OBS name. And so they used the Streamlabs OBS name anyway, and then they went and trademarked it. So I'm using, yeah, I never used Streamlabs OBS. I don't need a web UI on top of my OBS. Thank you very much. So I'm, you know, if I have the time and there is a good alternative, then I'll likely be switching away. Of course, with a new version comes new advancements. There are 4 of them added in this version. Star Trader for... Alright, I have basically exactly this in a snapshot video. 39A. I should be able to basically copy that entire segment. A bunch of streamers have started migrating to Stream Elements. Yeah, that makes sense. I just can't right now because, like, I have literally 0 time free. Like, this video work and a bunch of surrounding stuff that's also happening in conjunction with the upgrade to 1.18 is, like, it's taking all my time. So this is... okay. You know what, I'm just going to take all of this, and then we'll see if it fits. So that needs to go there. Okay. And then we need to... yeah. Version comes new advancements. There are 4 of them added in this version. Star Trader for trading with a villager at the build height limit. Caves and cliffs for falling down from the top of the world to the bottom of the world. That's what I need. To the bottom of the world. And not dying. The sound of music. Dying. The sound of music advancement is awarded for playing a music disc on a jukebox in a meadow biome. And finally, the Feels Like Home advancement is for riding 50 blocks on a strider in lava in the overworld. In addition to that, a change has been made to the Light as a Rabbit advancement, which is now placed after the Sweet Dreams advancement in the Adventure tab. The adventuring time advancement has also been updated. Oh no. That has the nodding bug in the backdrop advancement, which is now placed after the Sweet Dreams advancement. Okay. Why am I even showing this? Oh, it's fine, I guess. So I need a new thing of that. Oh, here's a piece of news too. I have replay mod working for 1.18 release candidate 3 now. So that's pretty nice. Ooh, and this introduces a new problem, which I had not thought I would hit, but I guess so. Okay. Also, that is pretty clearly not a 117 world on the left there in that video, so that's interesting. Let's go here, advancement, grant, myself, everything, exit the world before everything goes boom. Oh, thanks. No, they didn't release a new beta. I upgraded my own port. Okay, so let's just... Maybe I'll have to record both the new and the old again. So what I need to do now is I need to record my in-game feed, right? The problem is I'm streaming it in a different scene setup. Can I capture this in a second instance of OBS? Let's see how... This might completely break the stream, and I'm sorry if it does. Ooh, what? What was it? Huh. Oh, it's the in-game sounds. Okay, that's fine. I want this. Game recording. Uh-oh. Okay, that is not finding this Minecraft window. Probably because it's already been recorded by another instance. So what if I do this? Let's turn that off for a second. Yeah, then I can record. Okay, I will have to not show you when I'm recording, I guess, because... Yeah, I can't record and stream it at the same time, which kind of makes sense, I guess. So it's under the adventure advancements at the bottom. So just start recording, bring that up, adventure, scroll to the bottom. End the recording, drop that off. Okay. So now I should be able to just get this into the project and show you what I just recorded. No, none of those windows. This one.
Yay.
That's the wrong folder. Okay. Do I re-record the 117 one? That's probably fine to keep. Oh, there are OBS plugins that will help you record without needing a second instance. I record at a higher resolution and bitrate than I stream at, though. Like, it's not the fact that I couldn't record, but like I need to record. I need not to have all my stuff. I have a completely different setup when I record, so like it's not this. It's not that that's the issue. Might be something that's worth looking into anyway, but... So, I need... this. And I need to apply that like that. Oh no, I have different UI sizes. The smaller one is probably better. So UI scale 4 instead. Okay, let me record that again. It's really just showing the end window and not like navigating to it or anything. It's just like a static image, basically. Isn't the bigger one better? I mean, the thing is it's filling up the window entirely. So it's not really showing that it's a window. So I'm thinking the smaller one's better. I thought I was crunched for desktop or like space in my monitors before I started a second instance of OBS. Here, there. Get that in here. Place that onto there. Rid of you. There we go, another equal size. That's fine, actually. And then we need the version thing. This one. Advancement, which is now placed after the Sweet Dreams advancement in the Adventure tab. The Adventuring Time advancement has all. So this I think I'll need to record separately. You can probably reuse the 118 one now, but you could also record the stream in higher quality. I mean, that's fine, but I would also need to run 2 encoders at once then, so it doubles the it doubles the load on the computer from streaming. What I'm doing now when I'm recording is I'm recording the same thing as I'm streaming, right? Okay, this last thing was from a different snapshot. 44A. Sorry, what? Oh, we must have ran out of video memory or something. I guess that makes sense from like 2 Vegas instances, 1 game instance, a bunch of tabs, and 2 OBS. Sure. I remember 1.14 was almost an hour-long video. Yeah, I'm trying to get them shorter. By splitting up the videos, right? And by just trying to cut away like craft that people aren't as interested in. So the intro is like a minute or even 2 shorter in this video than it was in the previous snapshot video. Like that's the scale of change. 3:15 might need new footage or new comparison. Yeah, okay. 3:15 here. I watched the whole video, even if it was 2 hours. That's fine, and I appreciate that. But lots of others wouldn't. Okay, so I think the 44A footage here is good to keep for the final video, but I need the 117 comparison again. So that one is, well, I can check that actually. Well, I can't because my game died. Okay, so then, you know, I'm gonna copy the other one that I don't need anyway, because I want the offset of it, and then I want to be able to close this Vegas instance, because apparently I'm just like eating up all my graphics memory from having all this stuff open. So let's close that so I can actually run the game again. Where's my 1.17 there? That's not what I meant to do. Play. Oh, also on the wrong account. Good times. Main account, please. And close the game immediately. Start the game again. And I can show it even. I haven't watched all snapshot videos of 114. Took me like forever. Yeah, I could imagine that. Like, that's the first thing I do. Whoops. Please, no. The first thing I do for an update video like this is to... Oh god. Oh, there we go. Is to watch all of it. Sure, we'd like this. What? That's been upgraded. World height. Do I have anything that's TNT? What the heck? Okay, new world. Advancement test. Okay. Yeah, if we start making these videos, I'll watch through my own videos and note down all the things that are in that separate document. Give myself everything. Go away. Don't need all the do-do-do sounds 400 times over. There, now look at this, look here, it's 42 out of 42, yeah. Okay, so yes, I do need this upgraded footage, which means stop that.
Yay.
Start recording in the other window instead. How is the window size in this? I guess maybe this is fine. Yeah, this is probably better, actually. And now we've been recording that for a bit. So you can stop that recording, stop that. I guess I don't need to show it. We'll just re-multiplex this so quickly. Where does it go? It goes there. Copy that into my main folder, which is here. That's right. Put you in here. So that's actually, yeah, instead of this one. Let's go here, copy this, paste it here. And now let's see about the UI sizes. Yes, that's smaller. But see, here's the thing. That smaller size also means I could center this, I think. So if I paste this here, well, show me the... Yes, so if I go with the smaller UI size, then I can actually... We can showcase this centered instead of this weird offset angle. So I like that more. But that means I need to record a new one on the 118 side too. That's fine. Clear this. I want to do this. Are Japa and Chi part of the same team? Yeah, they are. Thank you, Darko. Appreciate that. What do I need? I probably just start the... let's start the fabric version. I'll probably need to use the replay mod at some point. By the way, we do a lot of stuff on the bug tracker, like gathered. So like one of us will be at the controls. I've done a lot of like bug triage at the controls, so my name will be in a lot of like setting of triage and stuff. But it's not like I am making the calls. It's a group that's making the calls together. What was I doing? I don't care about that replay. I just want this, which should already have... I guess I can show you this. I should already have the advancements unlocked, I think. Well, we crashed out of it, so... Yeah, it is. Okay, good. And this, I think, is the right UI size. I want to say that it is. So I'm going to turn that off so I can record it. Where do I put all my windows? Oh my goodness. There. Record. Hold my mouse cursor over that for a little bit. That should be good enough. Stop recording. Turn that off. Find the thing. It's here. Remux. Copy that. Move it here. Get it into the project. 400 steps later. Get the right transform on the video clip. Remove the sound that's empty anyway. And get it in there. Look. And yeah, recenter. Nice. That works. And get this in here. Okay. Of course, with a new version comes new advancements. There are 4 of them added in this version. Star Trader for trading with a villager at the build height limit. Caves and cliffs for falling down from the top of the world to the bottom of the world. And not dying. The Sound of Music advancement is awarded for playing a music disc on a jukebox in a meadow biome. And finally, the Feels Like Home advancement is for riding 50 blocks on a strider in lava in the overworld. In addition to that, a change has been made to the Light as a Rabbit advancement, which is now placed after the Sweet Dreams advancement in the Adventure tab. The Adventuring Time advancement has also been updated to now require all overworld biomes, including all ocean biomes, all new mountain biomes, and both cave biomes. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can manage to render this properly this time. Advancements, that should be good. So this also needs to, I need to take the VO track and move it over. Does the Star Trader still work if the villager's in the minecart? I believe it is only dependent on where you are. So it doesn't matter how you're trading with the villager, it's just like you need to be at build limit, I believe. This channel is completely separate from my job. This is my own thing that I've been doing since way before I started at Mojang and would continue if I left. Okay, so I need this. That's the start and goes to the end there. Okay, good. I'm gonna quit out of my second instance of OBS and then hopefully... Oh, nice, my Twitch tab crashed too. Everything crashed. We ran out of everything. Okay, so there. And open a second instance of Vegas, which I hope I can afford now. How do we do this? I think... Oh god. Zoom in here. I think what I should do is do this. This could be tricky, but I'm going to activate the follow along mode. Oh, that puts the blocks and items right on there. That's no good. So that doesn't work. I guess we'll do this then. A little bit more awkward, but no. Okay, that doesn't work either. Come on. Third... Oh, no. Ah. Don't move my cursor, dang it. Okay, delete, turn them back on, paste, there we go. And now I need to move this back so it starts where this ends. There we go. This is one of the sort of extra problems that I get from moving all this stuff into the clips, but then keeping the voice outside of it. And the reason I do that is because it makes audio balancing at the very end of this much easier. Because at the end of the day, when I'm doing the final audio balancing, I need to balance this VO versus this music, and the music goes across clips. So advancements should now fit in between these lines. It does. Nice. And it only has the audio from the game in it. Nice and nice. What time is it? Got more than an hour until we need to take a break. Blocks and items. We're running out of music here, but I think that's fine. We can... What mode am I in? I'm in good. Okay, good. We can do at least blocks and items. Release, subsections, blocks and items. Two instances of Vegas? Is your computer doing okay? Well, the 2 instances of Vegas wasn't the problem. The 2 instances of Vegas, the 1 instance of Minecraft running a modded setup, the After Effects and Adobe Media Encoder, and 2 instances of OBS, plus a little bit of website stuff was the problem. Oh, this one has a spare little extra thing there. That needs to go away. Those can go away. Okay. Let's quickly go through new functionality for blocks and items. Enchanting tables now emit a low level of light level 7 to be precise. You can now use shears on the tip of a cave vine, twisting vine, weeping vine. Okay, so we got a bunch of random little bits and bobs. 37A at 10. Oh, I have this open still. I don't need that. So let's reuse that. 37A at 10 will be the second part. I mean, Forge is still cool because you get all the big mod packs, but for like small mods and composability, Fabric just wins every day of the week. And I personally have never coded mods for Forge. I've only ever coded mods for Fabric. So. Let's see, blocks and items. That would be here. And we're just going to pick the new one. I don't care about showcasing the difference here. Turn off the masking, reset the pan. There it is. In all its light
Level of light,
glory.
light level 7 to be precise. You can now use shears on the tip of...
Sure. Yeah, sure. There are definitely mod packs, but not at all the same scale as Fabric mods, or as Forge. There's a ton more stuff for Forge still, even though it is changing. I believe it is changing because Fabric is a more welcoming, open setup, and also, frankly, I think it's just better. Sheer thing is new footage in 21W38A at 2 minutes. So I guess we need that one. I don't run a heavily modded setup very often. So like, I don't know. I use rendering mods sometimes to get shaders. I use replay mod like a ton. And I use some performance mods some of the times, and I use the proximity voice. That's basically it. I don't use that many, like, oh, well, I use Lightmatica sometimes, I guess. 2 minutes, I said? Where's... Sound... Oh, yeah, it's this one. Because the sound was added later. So I need... Kinda just want this, really. Maybe even there.
Shears on the tip of a cave vine, twisting vine, weeping vine, or kelp to stop it from growing further. There's now a correct tool for mining a
conduit.
There's now a correct tool for mining a conduit, the pickaxe.
I guess we'll just show that as well. It's a 4-second clip, so having a comparison is a little over the top. Conduit? Conduit? Where's the conduit thing? There. Pre-1. And 250. .37A is a very big snapshot, yeah. I mean, there's tons of stuff in some of the others too. There really is. But there a lot, because of the complexity, a lot of the bug fixes in this are bug fixes for other stuff that was introduced in previous snapshots, and then like tweaks upon tweaks upon tweaks, so... there it is. No, don't do that. Come on. That. And this is messed up in its border. Okay. 15 frames, please. Oh. 15 frames again. This is going to be, yeah, half the screen again. So turn off the mask. Reset the pan. There we go.
There's now a correct tool for mining a conduit, the pickaxe. Flowering...
Yep. Very quick.
There's now a correct...
Since 37A big because of the 7 experimental snapshots? Not really. It's essentially big for the same reason that any other first snapshot is usually big. It's just like stuff has been gathered up a while before the snapshot has been done, right? And in this case, there were just some experimental snapshots while that process was happening. But first snapshot for a release is usually a lot bigger. Like, you can go back to any previous version, you'll see that. Like, there's tons of blocks and stuff in the first one. Almost always.
Flowering azalea leaves.
This was really late. Yeah, pre-5. Okay, I didn't even look at the timestamp. 2:55. It's right where I have the cursor. Could have looked at that too.
Are instantly breakable anyway, but it does...
Right, so basically I'm just copying this. It'll potentially be a little weird, but I don't know.
Flowering azalea leaves used to have 2 correct tools, the axe and the hoe. This has been changed, so the only correct tool is the hoe. Copper ore now drops more rock. Oh, this has been changed, so the only correct...
Sure, that's fine. Again, get rid of that. So here's the thing that I usually do in my full release videos. I do less side-by-side comparisons and more like just showcase how it works now. The full changelog lists the total number of bugs fixed, right? Yeah, probably. I mean, from before to after, likely. I think there's a filter for it. I think we checked it recently, too.
Flowering azalea leaves use... Okay. Copper ore now drops more...
Oh. There's a to-do here, because I wanted this on screen. 21W40A. So does anybody know the exact ratio of fortune? Because I don't. It's at 40, right? Yeah. Possibly figure this out from the files. Now, is there any way to update my world to the update when it comes out on November 30th? Wait, you're playing in the release candidate? Just open it. Just open the world in 1.18 and it will upgrade. You don't need to do anything in particular. What did I say? Did I even say? 4:30, I didn't say. It's here. This one I probably need the... Okay, yeah, we're gonna want all of these basically. So let's get those in here for starters. And I need the version thing. This here. I don't think I need this thing in comparison. Yeah, we can just I'll assume that people are kind of used to how it works currently and just show the new there. But I want...
Copper ore now drops more raw copper when mined without silk touch, up from between 2 and 3 items.
Maybe I won't do that actually. Maybe I'll just show the new here too. Because I want another thing on screen. Let's default that.
Copper ore now drops more raw copper when mined without silk touch, up from between 2 and 3 items to between 2 and 5 items without fortune, and even more with a fortune tool. Another change to copper is that if you use it.
Okay, so I want a table on screen here with how much, what the limits are on different tools, or different setups, I guess. Let's grab a new thing here. Versions. Which one will I have this for? Probably that? Nope. How about pre-8? Data, Minecraft, loot tables, blocks, copper, ore. Let's take a look at this. Silk touch, no. Set count 2 to 5. Apply bonus, fortune, ore drops. Well. Can we find out what that does? Item drop, loot table. Craft wiki loot table. Functions. Oh, scrolling. Item modifier. Yeah, okay. How does this look? Function, apply bonus, ore drops. Here we go. Count. This is the formula. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so count times max of 0, random between 0 and level plus 2. So that will be fortune. Ooh, I guess that's fortune 3 plus 2. So that's between 0 and 5. So the maximum is going to be, well, let's okay, max minus 1 plus 1. Okay. So this is actually a random between -1 and 4. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing because of the things are in the way. There. And then that's... So this is a value between 0 and 4. This max thing. And so that turns the whole thing to a value between 1 and 5. If I add this... So basically, the lower end is still the same, and the higher end is times 5. If that's correct. So then that means fortune 0 is what we had. That's between... I can't even remember. Let's go back to here. 2 to 5. 2 to 5. So... Oh, no, I need to calculate this per level. Dang it. So for fortune 3, this is 2 to 25, if I understand this right. Can that be true? Can that really be true? So this 5 is what is the level plus 2 here, basically. So that would be 4 for fortune 2. So that would be 2 to 20, and this would be 2 to 15 then. How does that make sense? But that's what I'm getting. Try it in game and see. Well, I guess, but we're not gonna really verify. Well, we can try. Please. Oh, let's actually. So, enchant fortune 1, fortune 2, fortune 3, and then copper 4. Let's put me in survival.
Yay.
.18 release candidate 3. There we go. Could have run fail command or something, but whatever. This is fortune 1. 3. What was my range here? I thought between 2 and 15 between this. 3. I guess let's just toss these. 4. 2. 5. All of those are still within like unenchanted range. 3. 4. This does not seem to match up. 3. 4. What I had 7, so 4 more. 5. 2. 4. There's no way the maximum is 15 at a flat random. 4. 3. 5. 5. 5. So as far as I can tell, if this is correct, if the change was correct, then Fortune 1 has basically done nothing this far, at least on the top end. 3, 3, 2, 3. Wait. Wait. Hold up a moment. Let's take a look at that again. What I'm looking at is this now. So it's a uniform between 2 and 5. So it is changed. It is changed for sure. But to me it looks like Fortune 1 is basically not doing anything.
Yay.
2. 5. Another 5. Another 5. That was 4. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's do fortune 2. 12. Oh, of course. 3. 4. 8. 10. 15. 5. Release candidate 3. So you can't really see it because it's behind there, but it says Minecraft 1.18 release candidate 3 fabric loader 0.125 118 RC3/fabric. It's 100% the correct version. 2. So 2 is definitely still the lower bound, but on Fortune 2 we're getting a ton more. 6. 6.
Yay.
3. So the maximum I've gotten is it 10? No, I've gotten 12, I think. 6. 5. And I don't... Oh, I think 15. I think I know what's up. 3. In that formula, 4, I think the level is 0 based. 5. So probably... here? That's annoying. Let's get rid of that. So basically, the max level here is... That's +2, but it's not +2 because the level is 0 based. So that would be 10 at maximum for Fortune 1, 15 at maximum for Fortune 2, and 20 at maximum Fortune 3. That's what I believe. Let's keep going in game and we'll see. So we still have gotten more than 15 for Fortune 2 at all. So let's try 3. If we get more than 20 of this, then my theory is bust. But 5, 9, 3, 12, 3 again, 8, 6, 12, 4, 8. Still have not gotten more than 15, I don't think, right? 4. $20. Okay. So that is what I believe is the maximum. 4. 8, 4 again. 2. 12. 6. We're out. What do we do? Let's maybe just... There we go. 20 is max, okay. Yeah, good. So then I've got the thing correctly figured out. Then I just need a graphic for that. Maybe I'll just put like a text on screen. No fortune. It's basically this.
Up from between 2 and 3 items to between 2 and 5 items without fortune, and even more with the fortune tool.
So maybe from here. This needs to be much smaller. Then don't paste it into the font size box, silly. Use my normal font. Maybe that's a little much. Maybe we'll put it up here. Fortune 0 is the same as no fortune. Well, I mean, no, I'm calling it no fortune now. I would kind of like these to be aligned, to be honest. Can I do that here? No, so tab here does nothing. Okay, cool, thanks. Let's just put it in a separate text box then. This Vegas gonna Vegas, and I just can't be bothered. What was that? Was it 16? Oh my goodness. I think it might have been 16. We'll worry about that in a second. Not display. Normal. Still unsure. 2. Left aligned, please. Good. So something like this. Location. Let's copy that. Actually, that was kind of silly, but it kind of worked out too, so it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, something like that.
Yay.
Wait, the drop numbers are higher than the fortune levels? What are you saying? I believe that these are now correct. Tell me if you believe otherwise. Oh, we ran out of punch deck. I'm running shuffled music today because I got so tired of like unfitting music yesterday. Let's go Zircon. Where do we start? Oh yeah, I know here is good.
Copper ore now drops more raw copper when mined without silk touch, up from between 2 and 3 items to between 2 and 5 items without fortune, and even more with a fortune tool. Another change to copper is that if you use a stone cutter to cut copper, you'll now get 4 blocks of cut copper for each copper block you put in. Big drip leaves have been changed.
Okay, we need the big drip leaf thing. Okay, I don't... Please, can you close the tab? Thank you. 43A at 420. Oh, I see what you mean. Thank you. It is a very nice song, yes. It's not quite my favorite of Zircon. I really love the... What are they called? Can't even remember what they're called right now. It's the Fantastique Robotique. Okay, so let's see. 420 is way over here. This, I think, there's just no way to show unless we show the difference, so I guess... In you go.
Big drip leaves have been changed. They can now...
Oh, that is totally not... Oh, it does have a proxy. Huh. What's this? Oh, okay.
Big drip leaves have been changed. They can now only be placed on clay, grass, dirt, rooted dirt, coarse dirt, podzol, mycelium, farmland, and moss.
It's just doesn't fit. Or just does fit? I mean, it is placed there. Maybe that's fine. I need the version thing, which I have here. Where am I placing the last? Oh, it's before the fade even. That's fine. Okay, so that should be good. Let's render this and we're done with the blocks and items. To this location, right settings, good. In almost every snapshot on Twitter, you release one GitHub link to some generation file. What exactly is that? That is the... how do we explain that? That's the data pack settings for custom world generation as they would look if you released the vanilla world generation as a data pack. Which is something that should be inside of the game file, but it isn't yet for, you know, reasons of tech complexity that just aren't there yet. Cool.
Let's quickly go through new functionality for blocks and items. Enchanting tables now emit a low level of light level 7 to be precise. You can now use shears on the tip of a cave vine, twisting vine, weeping vine, or kelp to stop it from growing further. There's now a correct tool for mining a conduit, the pickaxe. Flowering azalea leaves used to have two correct tools, the axe and the hoe. This has been changed, so the only correct tool is the hoe. Copper ore now drops more raw copper when mined without silk touch, up from between 2 and 3 items to between 2 and 5 items without fortune, and even more with the fortune tool. Another change to copper is that if you use a stone cutter to cut copper, you'll now get 4 blocks of cut copper for each copper block you put in. Big drip leaves have been changed. They can now only be placed on clay, grass, dirt, rooted dirt, coarse dirt, podzol, mycelium, farmland, and moss. In gameplay changes, the algorithm...
Cool. We need more music. I ran out of music. So, and I also paused the music to be able to do that. So here's the kind of style of music that we had from the previous section.
There are 4 of them added in this version. Star Trader for trading with a villager at the build height limit. Caves and cliffs for falling down from the top of the world to the bottom of the world. And not dying. The Sound of Music advancement is awarded for playing a music disc on a jukebox in a meadow biome.
Okay, so we kind of need to continue that. You can close this. What did I have here? Indie pop. No, that's not. Never gonna. Barefoot Adventures. Epic Hopeful. This is kind of nice, but I don't know if it fits, but it might. I think it's a good, cheery, lots of energy tune. I don't know. After falling from the top of the world, I don't know. I don't know. It looked like a desync thing almost, but I don't know. This is the one Mythicus Sausage uses all the time. Oh, really? Then maybe I should not grab that. Let's go.
Yay.
This, I think, is what I did before. I went to film, and then I sorted by... what do we have? No, I sorted by moods.
Yay.
So epic, not busy and frantic. Epic and happy. How does that sound? Is it just me, or do I think that was 2 takes in the case of Close Advancement Showcase? Oh yeah, there's an outtake where I like fell sideways and hit something on the way down. Sounds horrible because of the audio quality. It's because of the low latency mode, I believe. So you get to choose between having low latency mode or, good audio quality. It was the end clip of that snapshot video. It was the outtake. I don't mind this. Your background music sounds fine. I don't know. This is probably pretty good. Yep, let's go with that for now. This track has valleys in the name. Must always have a relevant name.
Let's quickly go through new functionality for blocks and items. Enchanting tables now emit a low level of light level 7 to be precise. You can now use shears on the tip of a cave vine, twisting vine, weeping vine, or kelp to stop it from growing further. There's now a correct tool for mining a conduit, the pickaxe. Flowering azalea leaves used to have 2 correct tools, the axe and the hoe. This has been changed, so the only correct tool is the hoe. Copper ore now drops more raw copper when mined without silk touch, up from between 2 and 3 items to between 2 and 5 items without fortune, and even more with the fortune tool. Another change to copper.
The limiter I used to get the audio level of the background music to be roughly the same across the entire video is really not liking this track for some reason.
Enchanting tables now emit a low level of light level 7 to be precise.
Oh, I think I know what you might be hearing here. So when I play it on the website, it goes in under a different channel in OBS than when I play it on as part of the video. Then goes on the main channel. So it might run through a different effect processor. It might have a different audio, like a volume. It's just volume. And actually, when I play it on the website, it goes in under a Discord, a line that I usually use for Discord, which has noise suppression on. That's why. So when you're hearing it on the website, it gets through
Pause reminder
noise
number
suppression.
1.
Actually not. We're gonna run for another 15 minutes, or another 30 minutes. Then my legacy video releases, at which point we're gonna take a longer break. Long enough for everybody to go watch that video. So probably 20-30 minutes or something. And I think maybe I'll just go eat some dinner while that. So maybe we'll even shut down the stream and pick it back up. I don't know if it's better to shut down the stream or to leave it running with just a message, go watch this video. It's a pretty long break though. Let's try it again and see if those settings were better.
Let's quickly go through new functionality for blocks and items. Enchanting tables now emit a low level of light level 7 to be precise. You can now use shears on the tip of a cave vine, twisting vine, weeping vine, or kelp to stop it from growing further. There's now a correct tool for mining a conduit, the pickaxe. Flowering azalea leaves used to have two correct tools, the axe and the hoe. This has been changed, so the only correct tool is the hoe. Copper ore now drops more raw copper when mined without silk touch, up from between 2 and 3 items to between 2 and 5 items without fortune, and even more with the fortune tool. Another change to copper is that if you use a stone cutter to cut copper, you'll now get 4 blocks of cut copper for each copper block you put in. Big drip leaves have been changed. They can now only be placed on clay, grass, dirt, rooted dirt, coarse dirt, podzol, mycelium, farmland, and moss. In gameplay changes, the algorithm the game uses to select where the world spawn should be in a world has been changed. It now spawns...
Okay, so that's pretty good. It does seem like this track in particular just seems louder to me. I don't know why. So that's 0. This is -21. This is -21. Yeah, I don't know why it sounds louder. It's just this thing that happens sometimes. Oh well, I guess we can get started on the gameplay stuff. We might not have time to finish this section, but we'll take the break anyway. Yeah, so I could stream the video, that is true, but that will also mean that RIP YouTube algorithm, so... Do you think background music is necessary in many YouTube videos? Depends on what it is, but like there's a reason why movies use music. I don't think background music is well used in many YouTube videos. Like, music is used in film and not just like movies, but also documentaries and whatever, to convey feeling. And people just go, oh, I'll slap the latest EDM track on this video. That's not great. Don't do that. The algorithm the game uses to select where the world spawn should be in a world has been changed. It now spawns you according to climate parameters, which is more likely to place you in a location where the basic resources of the game are available. Sleeping has changed. I feel like this section, this first section, there's 8.5 seconds. And what I could do is just spawn in a whole bunch of times. Let me just pick the latest NCS music. Yeah, exactly. Is that why you sort music by emotion? I don't really. But I have a pretty clear mental image of what I'm looking for when I'm looking for music. So, I mean, we could just show a bunch of spawns here, and I think that might be the best, actually. And then the question is, do I show, like, me spawning in, like this, or do I make replays of the sites I spawn in? I feel like maybe it's just the best thing is just show in-game, like, here's where I spawn, like, click the first view. Don't need that. So probably generate the... okay, spawn 1. This is a random seed. Generate this up. Let it like settle so that we have a bunch of world. Then exit the world and spawn back in. I think is the thing. And then record when I spawn back in. In a tree. Maybe this is a problem because you don't really see the surrounding. So maybe I should take the replay here instead and like do an overview of the area. I mean, I show myself in the tree because that's where I ended up, but I think maybe the replay is better at conveying, here's the actual surroundings. Does converting a world to 1.18 generally take longer than generating a new 1.18 world? Not necessarily, but well, it might actually. Because you're both doing a world upgrade and you're actually running the world generation to generate caves underneath. So it might. Yeah, I think render distance 24 here. So it's going to take a little while to generate all this, but it should be fine now. So let's do that. Let's take 2-second clips of replays. Spawn one. And we'll just show, here's kind of environments that you'll spawn in. Oh god, I'm in F5 mode. Go to like the end of this, like there. Yeah, this is nice. So we'll just show myself in a bunch of different environments where I spawn. Did you reshuffle the script after changing the order from one of the clips earlier? You are very right. I probably did not. Let's go do that right away because I'll forget. Thank you. Let's see. We were in mobs, I believe. Cloud squids. Hostile mob behavior. Enderman now take damage when they hit by splash water bottle is before this. Raids now end when there are no more adult villagers around is no longer there, and there's an end in front of withers. There. Did I change anything else? Whoops. Where in the world did I end up now? Give me back that.
Winter is coming, frown.
Aw. Alturin, thank you for the year! Wow.
Yay.
Winter is very much here. It's very cold in here. I have a thing for my feet that keep me warm because my floor in the studio is super cold. Really cold. The studio gets really warm, but the floor is always super cold, which makes me really cold. So I'm sitting in a warm room being very cold, which is a very odd feeling. Making a mod for 117.1 to learn how to mod. Yeah, updating like the names do change a whole bunch. So what did I have? I said what I had, but I now cannot remember. It's like 8.5 seconds. So what is a good split? I cannot have too much camera movement, but if I don't, then I can probably have 2-second clips, and it gives me 8 seconds with 4 of them. So maybe I'll put. If I put a fade in at the start of it and then cut between them, then I can keep. So probably do one here that is 2.5 seconds, or maybe 2 and a little bit. So anyway, I don't need much. So let's do a 5-second thing. What did I just do? That's not the one I was supposed to modify. So this needs to be 50, this needs to be 5. 5 there. And I think this is a good field of view. Probably do something like this. Go 2 seconds in. 0 there, and just a little like pan around maybe, like this. I really do not want us too much camera movement in this because we're going to be cutting quickly between them, so that's almost a bit much. That's better.
Yay.
Is this in Java? Where did I find this? This is the Minecraft replay mod that you're watching right now. It's a way to make a camera rendered version of something that happened in the game. Yeah, the button should definitely 100% be upgrading the world, but like it is also like optimizing it if you have a bunch of cruft in there from like modded or something. So
yay.
It's a little hard to tell, I don't know. Basically what it does is it load all your chunks without simulating anything. I hope I had the right settings on this, but let's just try. Yeah, that's also a problem. Yes, yes it is. Okay, so rendering does not work in this. Gotcha. Okay, let's revert to the other version that I know works. That's what you get. I need to go just... Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Well, that's not going to do much, is it? Let me just grab that real quick. Mods. It should be okay to open the same world in pre-6. Yeah, refill mod is amazing, but it is a high barrier to entry. Like it's a steep learning curve. I can show you actually. I can show you the optimized thing, because like we show it on that world that we just made. So, just from the main menu, just single player. We can edit the world and we can say optimize this, and basically it'll just load all the chunks and make sure that they're on the that right version. Pixel Riffs has an amazing tutorial on replay mod. Yes, but the problem is not learning to operate the thing. The problem is learning how to make a good video with it, and that is not what his tutorial is about. I have a series of tutorials that is like approaching the subject, but even that is just scratching the surface. I think that should be good enough. Spawn 1, take 2. Optimized world exists for all worlds. It's just that if you have an up-to-date world, it's gonna do basically nothing. I should have copied my timeline before I did that, but whatever. Alright, let's say, what do I have? Like a little higher, maybe like up here. Let's go 20 seconds in, put the timestamp there, put that there. 5 seconds long. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll just like slightly turn around. We get some emotion, but not too much. And then we'll see if we can actually render it with this one. This should be fine. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, good. Oh my goodness, what the heck? How did the raid sound just like mess with my computer that much? I think I'm gonna close down After Effects. This computer is apparently under heavy load. Hello, thank you for the raid. Sorry about the crackling of the raid sound. Thank you, Subliminator. Hope you had a great stream. Oh my goodness. Maldacian too. Thank you so much. Double raid. Nice. Welcome in, folks. Spawn 1 was what I was trying to do here. Hope you had a fantastic stream as well. Scuffed raid sound. Yes, indeed. I'm running a lot of different stuff on this computer at the moment, and it's been struggling a little bit because we're like rendering and we're dealing with several project files of video editing at the same, and yeah, I'm just running out of video RAM, I think. So anyway, this is what you're watching right now is a Minecraft replay mod. We're using it to create a video which looks like this. Right now, because it's empty, because we're working on a segment here that is, yeah, basically the gameplay changes of Minecraft 1.18. So it's part of a bigger video, which is 25 minutes long, which is, yeah, gonna be awesome, I hope. Where's my replay files? The actual videos is there. So we're gonna take that file, and we're gonna put it in the project, if we can find the right folder. That's the wrong folder. But almost. There. Spawn 1. So basically the idea here is we're making just a couple of second sections on different spawns to showcase what type of spawns you get in 1.18. Changed. It now spawns you according to climate parameters. So I think I want to remove... So this was 5-second video, I removed 2 seconds. I want to remove at least half a second, but probably a little bit more. Like there. And then we want to make 3 more clips. So 3 more random spawns. We brought friends who got the cookies. Nice. So let's make a new world. Just another random world. Create new world. Spawn 2. Not 32. Goodness, I don't have that time. Stream's going well, thank you. We are going to take an extended break here in a second, though, because my video from Legacy for today is about to... Oh, nice. Alright, well, we're showing the spawns, so here I am. This is where I spawned. How do I... maybe I put myself this way so you can... Or maybe I'll stand like this so you can see my face. Let's give it a moment to generate the terrain. Yeah, my big video from Legacy SMP is dropping in 10 minutes on my channel. So we're going to take a break then. I need dinner anyway at some point today, and then I'm going to be working on this all night. So we'll be directing everybody over to that, and then I'll pick this back up after dinner, which will probably be like half an hour later or something. It looks pretty good. I think we've got all the terrain. Spawn 2. Not 23 either. So we want to be basically at the end of this. That's 49, so we'll go to 43, I guess. Good. That looks very backwards because I was standing that way. Okay, let's go a little earlier then. 40. Legacy is a content creator server, so it's not made for developers. Like if there are other content creator developers that could be on there, but right now it's like, you know, focused on content creation. So what is the best? Like that's just ocean. Like this is, I guess, a better show off. Zoom out a little bit so you can see that there's lots of ocean, but still want to see this. So maybe from here. There, and then again I want a little bit of camera movement but not too much. Maybe like this. Yeah. Spawn 2. We're literally going to be using 2 seconds of this. Very good, and I think I'll just continue. So we need 4 of them. I just used the replay mode. Only times I've done any work, like coding work on it, has been because I've been missing some feature and I needed it for some video.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean, Hendrik showcases stuff as part of development, right? Nice. How do I show myself here? I guess it's fine. We'll just... Yeah, there's a little bit of gap between the trees here, so you could probably see me if I stand this way. But yeah, Hendrik showcases like demos changes like that, right? It's not meant as a, he has a YouTube channel where he runs it as a YouTube channel, which I do. And I have done before I was a Minecraft dev, right? So it's the difference, I guess. But you have people like Olraf who streams, right? Who runs a Twitch channel. And is more like a content creator running a thing, not just here's a demo thing. Okay. Spawn 3. Oh, I'm inside my neck. That's less nice. Let's go there. Make a 5-second thing. Zoom. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I did not see that at all. So probably when it... Yeah, I don't know how to showcase this side at all. If I'm gonna include me in the picture, I'm kind of gotta angle it like this. So I think maybe that's fine. There's a nice lush, like an azalea there. Optical flow. Here's a concept. I'm gonna keep rotating counterclockwise in every one of these. So your brain has an easier time to accept a cut in a video if the motion in both scenes that are being cut together is the same. Well, that's an interesting one. I accidentally angled my view down a little bit. Well, Nambon too, yes, but I think we're at the point where I have no idea how he's making content as a developer, because he hasn't been a developer and a content creator for a long at the same time, right? This is what? Spawn 3, I think? Pretty sure? Yeah, I need one more. Yeah, we run English in chat only. That should be it. So let's go to the next. Spawn 4. Another tree. Another taiga, a mega taiga this time. Old growth, I suppose. Sure, we'll just stand here. Hard part about this is I spawn like in a little dip, so I have no idea how world generation is doing. It looks like we have chunks pretty far away, so... We'll call that good. Question is if I'd want to do another one, just because this is very similar to the other one, but this is fine. We have like a beach there. I didn't even see that. I was turning a little bit at the end, so maybe 20 seconds in. Oh, that isn't fully generated yet. I was a little bit quick. I think I need to generate it longer. Let's just sit here for another few seconds then. Guess you could fly straight up and see how it's doing. Yeah, I could. But then I'm moving, so then I have to stand still later after that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Spawn. Spawn. 4 again. Why is this window so laggy? That naming, like replay mod naming thing in particular was super laggy. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we have. So maybe this is a nice angle. Dang, these are tall trees. Hold up. That's silly. We got 20 more seconds of stuff here. So 25. Start here. This is all for 8 seconds of the video, by the way. Yeah, well, I'm standing in a tree, so I presume that means you can spawn on top of trees. I think you've always been able to. Like, I remember spawning in trees a bunch. That's fine. Spawn 4. Done. Render the thing. Start your raid and run? No worries at all. 2 a.m. Go to bed. Hope you sleep nicely. Yeah, we'll finish these 8 seconds of footage and then we'll be taking that break because it's about time. Let's go back here. That one we're done with. This one. Nice. Steve face on the thumbnail. Here. Pull those in. Need some video proxies for these. We're gonna take away 2 seconds at the start of each, mostly. Actually, I want to do that properly. So exactly 2 seconds. Oh, what did I do? I moved it. Okay. Try that again. Exactly 2 seconds, and then cut away 1 second at the end of this. Then do that for this too. Come on, there, 2 seconds. And then a second at the end. And then 2 seconds here. Wow. And then we align the end of this with that and fade. That's our seconds. Changed. It now spawns you according to climate parameters, which is more likely to place you in a location where the basic resources of the game are available. Sleeping. There. Those are the 8.5 seconds. And I think when we render it properly, you won't get that like stutter at the cut point. It'll move more smoothly. It now spawns you according to climate parameters, which is more likely to place you in a location where the basic resources of the game are available. There you go. Sleeping change. 44A filler footage. Oh, I only have that. Wow, I guess we'll use the filler footage, which I can probably just find from. Sleep thing. Yeah, that's the filler footage, all right. Oh, why do I have these on the wrong channel? Sleeping has changed, so it now only resets the weather in the world if it is already raining or storming. This means you will now be able to get. Oh no! Oh no! I need more filler footage. Okay, we'll do it later. So, alright, here it is. we're going to take a break, and with the break, it's going to be an extended break, so I'm actually going to shut down the stream, and we'll start it back up.
Video reminder.
Reminder. Yes,
Pause
thank you.
reminder.
Oh, wow. It's all out. So, yes, the Legacy video is out. Go have a look at it. It is right there in chat. So go check that out, and we'll kick this back up. I'll pick up the stream again in probably half an hour or something, but I need to eat beforehand, so we'll see how long it takes. Should be fine, and we'll keep going until this video is done. Dang it. I need it done. So we're
Yay.
raiding into my YouTube video. Let's call it that, and I'll see you soon, folks. Thank you for this section. We'll continue in a bit.